a different video. So this is basically going to be the instructions on how to do the exercises properly. So we're going to start with the sit to stand, which there is another video, but I want to give a general review of how we're going to start the exercise program going from sit to stand. Basically, you can use your handrails if you need to. If you have difficulty already going to a standing position, you can have your hands on your thighs, okay? Or you can have your arms crossed. So refer back to the original video for sit to stand. But basically, we're going to go sit to stand and make sure that as we're going back into a sitting position, we're going slow and controlled. And if you have to go slow and controlled, you could have your hands on your thighs, or you can have your hands on the handrails to make sure you're lowering yourself nice and easy. The next exercise we'll be doing is called a long arc quad. What you're going to be doing is sitting towards the edge of your chair. I want you to think neutral pelvis. Keep your belly button to your spine. No slouching. You don't want to sink back into your chair. You want to sit with good posture, okay? Sitting on the edge. And what we're going to do is kick the leg straight out, and we're going to hold it for a count of 10. If you can't hold for a full count of 10, do what you can. You'll build it up to a count of 10. So again, you're going to be kicking straight out, not letting yourself slouch, okay? And this is keeping knees straight. If you can go low, you can lift it up if you're able to, but basically knees straight, and we're going to hold for a count of 10. We're going to be doing 10 on each side. The next exercise will require a pillow, a ball, anything that you can squeeze your legs into. Same idea, sitting at the edge of your seat so that you're keeping good posture, not sinking back or slouching. We're going to put the pillow between our thighs, and we're going to gently squeeze in so you feel it on the inner thigh. We're going to hold for a count of 10, and then slowly release, and we're going to do 10 in a row of this exercise, okay? The next set, basically, if you have one of those lovely rubber bands we've given you, or if not, you can tie the rubber band around your thighs. For some people, that will be too much resistance. You don't need any resistance. You're going to perform the exercise without a band if you don't have a band. You can take a belt and wrap it around so you have something to pull up into and pull out into, or you can wrap a towel or something around your legs and hold on to it. So I'm going to use a rubber band, and I'm going to tie it, make it into a bow, so that I have some resistance as I go through these exercises. So again, for some of you, you won't need resistance. Gravity will be enough. But if you have a TheraBand at home or something that you could provide a little bit of resistance, you could even use your hands to push down into and push out into. We're going to be sitting at the edge of the chair, and we're going to lift. Again, you don't want yourself to fall back. You want to keep everything forward. You're going to feel it in your core as well. And we're going to lift, and we're going to hold for a count of 10. And then slowly back down. Same thing on the opposite side. So this is all about posture, body mechanics. You want to perform the exercises with good technique. The next one will be external rotation. For this, we're going to keep our feet together. It is okay if your feet roll out to the side, but you want your feet to remain together, not apart. So for this one, okay, if you have the band, you can use that. You can use your hands to push into, but you're going to be pulling out, and we're going to hold it for a count of 10. Okay? And this you're going to feel in the hip and the buttock area. And then we're going to slowly bring it back in and then out. You can push into your hands or into the band. Slowly bring it back in, and we're going to hold this for a count of 10. So again, if you can't hold it for a full count of 10, do what you can. You can work up to that. If it feels easy, then you need some resistance, and then you'll be able to build it from one set, holding it for a count of 10, to doing 2 sets for a count of 10. Okay? Then the last exercise, this is important because a lot of people tend to perform this incorrectly. We're going to do hip abduction. When you do this, it's important that you make your thigh stay pretty much parallel to the ceiling. You don't want to let your leg roll in. Okay? If anything, you can keep it slightly rolled out, and you're going to pull out to the side, slowly back in. Okay? So pulling out to the side, slowly back in. For a lot of people, this will be challenging to hold. So if you have resistance, use that, but you can also hold it for a count of 10 and then slowly bring it back in, okay? If you're not able to hold it with resistance, then you're just going to be going in and out. But again, make sure that your leg is not rolling in and you're just bringing your foot out to the side, okay? So those exercises will be going from sit to stand. Then we're going to be sitting at the edge, doing what we call long arc quads. Then we're going to be doing a squeeze of a pillow or a ball. Then with resistance or without, we're going to do hip flexion, external rotation, and we're going to do abduction, and we're going to end with that. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.